Aw, yeah, y'all. That's a Goodwill. Oh, you know what time it is, don't you? Okay, guys, the Goodwill store is ready for us. If you guys don't know me, my name's Nick, and I've been teaching you guys how to make hundreds to thousands of dollars every single month from listing everyday items store on eBay. So make sure you follow the channel, because some of the stuff I'm about to show you that I'm going to use to make probably $50 to $100 to $200 in the next 30 minutes may trip you out, but I promise none of this is staged. It's all real. Let's get it. Oh, guys, so as always, we always just come into a Goodwill and we just look for stuff to grab. Honestly, I don't really have a method to my madness outside of just grabbing stuff and learning new stuff every day, which is why I love doing this. So I'm gonna hit up, look at this. You know, I encourage you, if stuff looks old, grab it. Check it out later, but first we'll grab it. We'll probably Google Lens this stuff. If it doesn't have any tags on it that actually tell me what it is, but it looks old, man. So we'll Google Lens that. I keep telling you guys, bikes is always a great item to try to sell. You can get these cheap if you can. This store is a little expensive. Look at this. They want $149. Can you guys see that? They want $149 for this bike. I can go get me a new bike from Walmart for $149. This thing's nice. Oh, snap. It actually works. It's called the Mega Crane, but I already looked it up. I happen to know that it's not worth anything. But you can sell just about everything on eBay. Look at this. So if you are a sword crafty person, my wife loves flipping these things on eBay. I think she likes using them more than she likes flipping them. But these are pretty easy to figure out. To be honest, you just gotta look them up on and it'll tell you what the model is. So it's model 105, and we're gonna swip it around. I've never even seen this. So this is a new home since 1860. He's normally willing to pay, you know, a hefty amount of money for these. We'll put him back for right now. Let's finish searching the store and see what we can get. Ooh, okay. Wheelchairs actually do well. Let me show you guys. If you can find a wheelchair cheap, right? So they want $15 for this. I found that some of these pieces off the wheelchair, the brackets here, these wheels as well, and these handlebars actually sell really well on eBay, depending on the price. So I know Invicare is a good brand. There's probably a few other good brands out there that you can be on the lookout for, but if you do find any cheap wheelchairs, if those prices, or if those items or those pieces of the item are in good condition, you might want to buy it. We're gonna leave him though. I'm just looking for a few things I know I can flip to make some good money. I've been watching this guy for a while. They got him priced, look at this, $250. They're gonna probably lower the price on him, but if you look up the iGallop, it's actually a really good item. The only problem is that it's selling for free shipping. And free shipping on an item that heavy, like he feels like he's as heavy as my 10-year-old. So I don't want to buy that when they list that for free shipping. That'd be no good. Also, lamps. I know people are gonna chew me up when I pronounce this the wrong way, but Waterford, is that how you pronounce it? They do crystal cut glass. If you can find a right one, it's nice. And also, these things are nice. That was nice until it slipped out. Thankfully, the CO2 tank didn't blow up. So this is Soda Stream. It seems like it might be empty. These things, if you can find them new, are actually really good, guys. Stay on the lookout for these. Let's see what they're asking for on this. And the price is $9.99. We'll see. A used CO2 tank's not worth that much. We got Presto Shine On. I like looking up stuff like this. You know, you never know some of this vintage stuff, what it's worth, until you actually look it up. Some of it, however, I don't even waste my time checking out, which is probably a really bad trait. You should always look everything up that you have a question about, because I found some crazy stuff selling on eBay for a lot of money too. Now the cool thing I always encourage people to do, guys, every single time, pardon me, sir, anytime you come into a Goodwill, check everything and just load it in your cart. First Act, here you go. So if you guys don't know First Act, they make kid guitars. If you can find the electric guitars, boy, you could be in on some real money. I've got one at home. We don't sell it because my son uses it. But First Act does make some nice guitars. I know their Frozen guitar too goes for a little bit of money. Check this out, man. Gosh, they still make these things. Look at that. $20 marked down to $7. Let's just look that up just to see. Some collectors normally like old stuff like that. You can obviously make a pretty penny. Oh, look at that. You see that? I assure you this Goodwill priced that thing very, very, very large. Unless it doesn't work. So let's get down there and see. Okay, guys, and the winner is only $40. Look at that. Human Touch Reflex Soothe. I'm shocked that they did this. Maybe it doesn't work, but we're gonna find out what it's worth, okay? So for those of you who don't know how to resell, again, me and my wife, we make $4,000 to $6,000 every single month doing this. Our profit on that is on reselling altogether is normally anywhere from like $3,500 all the way up to $5,000 doing this part-time. And what you want to do is this: you just find an item just like this. Maybe it's something you know or something you don't, and you're going to take out your cell phone app that you want to download. It'll look something like this, and you can just look up an item by doing search for anything, and then you just kind of look at the item. So I mainly tell people look for the title, and if you can find the model, that helps a lot, because eBay is just a big garage sale. They've got a bunch of stuff stored, and they will tell you what their market is, and you will be so shocked that the market on eBay is so much better than anything you're going to find at a Goodwill, which is why I keep doing this. The income is so small. I mean, the income's large, but the profit ratio for what you got to invest so small compared to the big one. All right, so you're looking for the Human Touch Reflex Soothe, okay? And it may even come up, Human Touch Reflex Soothe. I'm seeing, all right, I'm going to type it in. So we're going to do Reflex Soothe. Oop. S-O-O. All right, cool. Let's see what pops up. And there you go. So it's telling me that somebody's selling this pre-owned for $105, $25 shipping, $188, $50. But what you want to do, and here's a cool secret, you don't want to go based off of that, because again, guys, that's just what people got it up for. If you go into the filter, you can search everything. The ones that are free returns, accepted returns, completed item, listed as lots. I mean, it gives you so many things that you could filter out. Let's just go to completed and sold as is. And look at that. $45, less than 84, 119 free shipping. No bueno. Not a bad item to pick up if I could get it for $5, but not for 40. But that's still pretty cool. I thought they would have listed it more. They might have looked that item up. That's not bad. Let's keep our search going. One thing I love about Goodwill is that you find all kind of crazy stuff. Just sold a board game not too long ago. Made about $55 on it. And board games are really cheap at the Goodwill. They normally anywhere from $1.99, maybe to $5. Stay on the lookout for the really old ones though. Like those old vintage games. Man, you could really make some good money on those. And of course, you can always check the clothes. Some really, really expensive clothes that Goodwill keeps on shelf. Here's all we got so far, guys, but we've only been in here for maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes. Let's take a look at the shoes here. All right, there's a familiar face. We got some Jordans here. Okay, these look real. They're pretty decent. You know, a little white. Let's see what the $9.99. Okay, we're gonna look up Jordan. Always encourage you to look up Jordan. That's a good selling brand, especially if you can find them in the baby shoes. I have no idea why people will pay that much for some Jordan baby shoes, but they do, and I don't. That's why I shop at Goodwill, because I'm not doing that. Also, hey, how are you, sir? You guys saw that? There it is right there. Okay, so Nike's a great brand too, so we'll do Nike. Oh, here you go again. Jordan, he looks like he's the same size as the other guy. And my wife can rack up in like the women's clothing, so I just kind of stick to my own thing. Here we go. Here we go. I think there's some more of them. Yep. And I love this because this is the same guy who's dropping this off. He's probably got the same shoe, and guaranteed if he dropped off one, all of his other ones are probably really nice too. So that's my thought. These are Brooks. Look at this. Look at these. And the winner is $6.99. These are so clean, guys. So I always tell you, whenever you're looking at shoes, you gotta make sure you check these key areas. The tip of the shoe, if that part is coming off, runners don't like that. Then also this inside part right around there where the sole seems to rip because the shoe's bending like right in that area. Just check that too. And then obviously check the bottom. These shoes are in really good condition, so we'll check those out and see what happens. My wife loves furniture, video games, any of that stuff. That stuff can do really, really well. You see it? I think there's another pair right.
As soon as I walk through the door.
Right there. I think that's another pair. How are you today, bro?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. I think I'm on the slide. I'm sorry, sir. Just creeping past you. Are they? They are. Now again, you see the same things, guys, what you want to stay on the lookout for. When you see that wear on the corner, that's not good. But for $6.99, I think we're gonna try that one. And then these two, I'm sorry. These are probably more like the ones I was telling you, but guess what? They look like them, but they're not, guys. These are not Jordans. These are Sportins. So we're gonna leave those. Asics makes a good shoe too, but you gotta find the right ones, like the Gel Kayanos. Those are typically the ones that like do really, really, really well. But this is what we got so far. So why don't we go and look some stuff up? I mean, we've only been in here for less than 20 minutes. We just picked up some regular everyday items that you can find. Some of the stuff you guys got in your closet. And you think that it's just worthless. So you drop it off at the Goodwill. But you don't know that there are people on eBay that will pay you a lot. Not a little. A whole lot of money. Jeans is a good department too, guys. My wife racks up. Hopefully Danielle will come on and help you guys out. Fubu. I can tell you that brand is not a good one. Fubu was a joint when I was growing up. Oh, look at that. Man, that looks so old. All right, we'll leave him. But yeah, the one thing, dude, everything sells. Everything sells in the Goodwill, man. You mainly just want to look for stuff that's going to be well worth your money. Look at this. Boots. Boots are cool. Let me see. Nike. We'll leave those guys though. We've got a few ones in our cart already that we think we'll see what we can do with them. And look at this. I mean, people don't know. You are walking past money every 2 seconds. Like every aisle's full of it. Look at these Asics. Now, these are the ones I was talking about. They're gel. Oh, these are Gel Venturas 5, not Gel Kayanos, but they spill like paint on these, man. So, just from here, let me use the zoom real quick. I feel like I got a superpower. So we got some Nikes over there. We got some more Nikes right here. And that's all I can see. Let's go check some toys, guys. We might have something in the toys that we want to see. We got cute grandmas. They are not for sale. But you make sure you help them out, because sometimes they need help lifting stuff. Furniture, dude. Man. When I'm shopping here with my wife, oh, this is actually really nice. This has been here for a minute. They marked it down to 20. When they first listed this furniture, though, it was not 20. I think it was like 100. So they've really, really marked this down. But this is $20 each. As you can see, it comes with a bench. Somebody let me know. If you think I should buy this, please let me know. I'll come back and get it. And then obviously you like to take a sneaky peek. Looks like they're actually putting stuff out right now. So there's not too much that's left back there. And the cool thing is you always gotta look, man. I found some brand new Brooks that were sitting right there. And it was like somebody tried them on in the dressing room. They came out and they didn't even buy them. I mean, they just left them. So guess what? I bought them and I sold them on eBay for $60. Actually, Facebook Marketplace for $60, and they cost me $10. I'm gonna just scan this last section of the store, and this is it. I mean, we've already made oh gosh. If this is Imaginext, guys, you have got to stay on the lookout for Imaginext toys. I don't know why they are so expensive, but I can tell you they are big as heck. And some of them can be really, really expensive. So I've got the big Batman robot at home. This clearly looks like, obviously, the Batman warehouse or whatever. You normally want to find the ones, though, that are like battery operated. I tend to find that those ones are a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones. And we're just going to scan this last area. Ooh, Now listen, if you guys see inline skates and you see K2 skates, you just hit the jackpot. These are you gotta be kidding me. No way. There's no way. You can't stage this kind of stuff, man. These are K2s. My wife has a pair. These are some really good skates. The vintage ones sell really well on eBay, like $90 plus. So we're gonna put these in the cart. We'll check these out. Let's see what we got. Okay. I think we have just about hit our round here. As you can see, we got some more Imagine X. That's that Batman stuff I was telling you guys about. Iron Man. All kind of stuff, okay? But we got to get to the fun part now. We've actually got to look stuff up. So let's find out how much stuff we've got that we want to keep, how much it's going to cost us to get it, and how much money I think I can make off of it. Here's our bounty, and I'm going to scan everything out, and I'm going to show you what we kept and what we didn't keep and how much money I think we can make off of what we kept. That way, if you guys have any of this stuff in your store or in your house, you can get it listed ASAP. Free advice, right? So after careful consideration, this is our going back pile. This is our coming home. So we're gonna drop about $7 on these shoes, and we're gonna make probably about $40 revenue, which would leave us with anywhere from 20, 25, maybe 30, even maybe $30 if we can squeeze these into a padded flat rate envelope. We go to your local Goodwill, grab a pair of these bad boys. You can get them for $7. You should flip these for $40 and make some good profit on them, guys.